if I feel like if I'm gonna slide in somebody's DM, I kind of want it to be more of a mutual thing. Okay. More like me sliding in Drake's DM, like, yo, do a record with me. I mean, I could, but I like to balance.
By the way, we got a nice mention on her song Lit that French Montana was on.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. Lip service, you know? Yes. So how did you get French Montana? Like, how are you and French Montana have such a good relationship too?
I would say from the strip club. Mm-hmm. I feel like I met a lot of people in the nightlife from me just being a bartender. Not when I was a stripper though, but and I feel like them seeing me grow into an artist is like, shit, she's really doing something with herself. And I feel like the respect kind of more came from just like, okay, let me try to put her on. Right. You know, like it's a new artist. And I feel like that's the way French came at me. He actually DM'd me because I was previewing a whole nother song that I was working at the time. And then he was like, yo, that's fire. Yo, let's get in the studio. Let me hear some of the songs you got.
That's nice.
Yeah. So I pulled up and most of the time guys be on bullshit. Like, and I honestly thought going into that's how French was going to be, but it was not like that at all.
He
like
was
it
working.
really
He was ready to work.
Was more like a family, brother, uncle type of vibe. And I played him Lit Bitch and it already had Fabio on it because me and Fabio have just always been friends or whatever.
Brooklyn.
And exactly. And then he was like, oh, I'm hopping on this. And hopped on it right then and there.
That's dope.
That's awesome.
And I was honestly in shock. I'm not gonna lie, I was in shock.
I know we putting this out.
Right. Yeah, I was in shock, but yeah.
And what other DMs have you slid in to get some work done? Like, who are some people that you've been like,
oh, like, yeah, you should work with me?
This because we want to call them out now so that they can respond.
Right.
I did just slide in somebody's DM the other day, and we just did the record. Too Rare. I don't know if you heard him.
Too Rare.
He's like a young Philly artist. They're in that whole little drill Jersey bounce wave. So he's like up and coming. So if I feel like if I'm gonna slide in somebody's DM, I kind of want it to be more of a mutual thing. Okay. More like me sliding in Drake's DM, like, yo, do a record with me. I mean, I could, but I like to balance. Okay. Like I like to take things where like if I'm at this level, I want to work with somebody that's like, and then I do like to work with people that's bigger than me too. But I kind of be feeling like we cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay, that's a different approach than the DMs. Right. In other words, What are some of the best DMs you've gotten?
Some really cool guys. I feel like I did have a really, really, really famous guy hit me up and was like, yo, your record is hard. And at first it threw me off, but I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't believe it. That definitely was exciting.
Okay. And do you tell your man, like, if a guy tries to slide in your DMs and holler at you, or is that something you just keep to yourself?
I'm keeping that to myself.
I'm
keeping that to myself.
Yeah. Because you just trying to start a war, Angela. You just trying to trouble.
Because sometimes you be like, man, look who just, you know.
No, ma'am. No.
Some people feel like they got to tell their man everything.
If tomorrow I fly out, it's going to make you uncomfortable. So
you going to think it's him?
Put that heat on yourself.
Child, yes. You trying to add a target.